So, today is the 13th June 2026, and it's currently 4:27 a.m. I couldn't sleep, so I decided to film that video. And to give you guys some context, um, I've been feeling trapped in my own life for so long and rarely being able to do what I really want to do. Because, like, I have a list. It's not really it's not really a list, but I have some stuff that I really enjoy doing, but I've been merely spending my time running away from that because, and that is only my personal conclusion, I've put so many restrictions on those things that every time I try to do them, I try to be perfect at them. I just end up stressing out and run into whatever feels comfortable at the moment. I don't necessarily feel like I'm addicted to social media or to a certain type of consumption, but I'm for sure addicted to running away. Or I've found refuge in those kind of things. And since I how do you say it? Adapted? Since since I made my brain see those things as bad things because every time I do them I start stressing out and feeling regret because I haven't been doing them. So every time I think about them, I just feel mentally tired, physically drained, and I just end up doing, like, for example, watching YouTube videos or something, delaying them until the perfect day comes. And that really saddens me because I really enjoy doing those things. And once in a while, uh, nah, not once in a while. I think, well, some time ago, I thought about redirecting my thoughts. What I did is that um from from the second I woke up, I usually have a routine. I woke up, I brush my teeth, etc., etc., and then I turn on my laptop and I go directly on chess.com. Then I just start scrolling on Twitter or YouTube. And every time I do something away from my laptop, I feel detached and I feel the FOMO, which is the fear of missing off. But I don't know what I'm missing out of on, what what I'm missing on, what I'm. Anyways, so like, so like, yeah, I've been running away, and every time I think I've been running away, I've been dealing with perfectionism, and I haven't really been doing anything. I've been stagnant for the past 2 years, and I have had no personal growth at all. I've only been wasting my time, stressing out. The only significant thing I've done successfully was losing my hair. I've made no progress at all, and I would be lying if I say that I really do not know why. And I'd be lying too if I say that I have a solution, but okay, let me explain that. So I have things that I know I enjoy doing, but every time I think about doing them, I feel tired and I tend to wait for the perfect day to start doing them and to be myself fully. So what I do is that I run away to stop thinking, run away to, for example, YouTube or Shorts or Twitter. And every time I go to sleep, I keep dwelling about the fact that I didn't do them. And I just feel nothing but regret. at the end of the day. And I feel that sense of emptiness, and I just feel hollow, like I'm like it's just an empty body. And it's really just simple things. For example, going for a walk, and I don't know, and well, that resulted into me losing my self confidence, and I feel like I don't trust myself anymore because I break so many promises I made to myself. So every time I have a good day where I perform, deep down I always feel fear and stress about tomorrow. And it's not even about being productive. It's it's really not about being productive. It's, for example, if just reading or just something I chose for myself, not something that was being chosen for me. I feel like I have no control over my own life. Like it's being lived for me. And as I said, I don't think I'm addicted to social media or anything or anything of that. But I think I'm conditioned to find them as a refuge. And I somehow brainwashed my brain to see them as threats, I believe. And I don't know. I've been on autopilot. Autopilot. I think that's how it's called. So I've been on autopilot for so long, and every once in a while, I wake up and do what I want to do and live life how I want to do it, how I want to live it, and be myself. And for like, it's always the best day I ever live, like ever. But most of my days look so miserable. And I was talking to my dad earlier, and he said, so I asked we were talking about this topic, and I said, "Oh, I'm feeling stuck," and he knows, like he's my dad. He's seen me before. He's seen how I act, how I react to stuff, and what I do is that since um, it's like since I'm struggling with this, my whole life is on pending. Like my life has been on pending for like the past 2 years. Everything has been on pending, and I don't. It's like I don't do what I'm supposed to do in terms of tasks, and I don't even do what I want to do, and that resulted into a whole mess. What I just have to improvise all the time, and I don't know. I don't even do the bare minimum anymore. It's just not even the bare minimum. So it's like a life I'm not proud of, and deep down I know how I am. I know what I want to do with my life. I know what I want to spend my time doing. Just that every time, oh, wait, as I'm speaking, I think the only thing that I need to do is to put effort into it. Because like my life is not gonna be changed for me overnight. Anyways, so since I don't do what I want to do, I end up not doing what I'm supposed to do as tasks because I already feel empty and miserable and have no self confidence at all. So I don't do the tasks I have to do, I'm obliged to do. And the majority of time, I end up giving up on stuff. For example, this first year of university was horrible, a total mess. And yeah, I think that was everything. So, um, as I mentioned before, I had some beautiful days, and those days were days where, from the second I woke up, I chose to do everything intentionally. I chose everything for myself. I wasn't moving on autopilot. So, what I want to do today is, um, well, live one of those days. And as I wanted to film a video, well, for some reason I felt like filming a video today. I wanted to film that and hopefully make that not a series, but make it my starting point to a new life and to be myself. Hopefully, I don't know if there's people that feel like that or not, but when I'm doing something that doesn't resemble me, I feel strange feelings in my stomach, and you know deep down that nah, that is just not me. So like, if I know that I'm not this person and I'm not destined to live a life like that, and we know that your actions and the content you consume make you, they literally create you and your personality. So I presume that I've been living a life that is not mine, and I'll have a future that is not mine. So I've been living someone else's life. If you really think about it, it makes sense. At least it makes sense to me. So, as I said, I haven't been doing anything, and sometimes when I stress out so much, I feel like I feel like I have no structure at all, and I don't really know how to live. Like before, I used to do sports. I used to spend my time, my hobbies. Not recently, like a year ago, I had my back exam. That was a win. I think making that YouTube channel was a win too. I became more comfortable with speaking English and speaking French too. I had a few wins, but mostly, um, mo- most of my youth, not saying youth is exaggerating, but most of my time has been wasted. And that time could have been put into something more significant that would have eventually resulted into something I'd be proud of. So yeah, that's it. Um, yeah, that's it. So, for this video, I wanted to set, I forgot the expression, but I wanted to, okay, hold on, let me think. So there is some stuff that I forgot to mention. So every time I try to make a change in my life and start living start living life how I really want to live it, I just feel an extensive it's like an extensive amount of regret for the things I haven't done before and the time I've wasted. And I just feel like I messed up so badly. While I could have just done those things normally, haven't stressed up, stressed, haven't stressed them out, and my life could have been so different. That's the only thing. I regret it so much. It's like I could have just done those things and no stress, struggle, no struggle, no struggle at all. So I know that I'm the problem. I am my own problem. I'm holding myself back, and the and and all of that, and I haven't even I didn't even mention like goals and ambitions and the dreams and the dreams I want to become a reality. Uh, and English is not English anymore. So like I feel like right now I feel so much pressure for nothing. I could have just not take life seriously at all and do just a little bit of the things I want to do. It could have been so good. But instead I chose the perfectionism route. I chose to isolate myself from all the people, not have friends, or even not bond with people that I meet on the daily or even in college. Um, so I'm the one who did that to myself, and every time I feel like my life is falling apart. The life is already. Every time I feel like that, where I realize it, because yeah, so when I realize it, when I'm done running away, always, always the first thing I do if I have some people that I've been hanging out with or talking to, I just disappear and isolate myself because oh also for some reason every time I make a friend I start stressing out and I feel like oh they will prevent me from doing this or that, but it's just me doing that to myself. I'm the one preventing myself from doing those things. I'm the one making my life I'm the one living my life so poorly. So now, well, the best time I wouldn't say to start because that every time I think about my life, I feel like I think about starting a new life, a new beginning. I don't think I need that. Uh, I mean, I've tried to have a sort of new beginning, but I never could. Never could. I think, yeah. Because like as I said, I feel like I messed up so badly in the past, and I've wasted so much time that I don't even trust myself with that anymore. And I feel like my brain has adapted a lot of coping mechanisms. So every time I do certain things, my brain has certain reactions to them. Um, what else? What what did I want to say? Hold on, I forgot. Oh, every time I think about having a new start or like changing my life in general, um what I usually tend to do, it's either I try to change the whole routine all at once and that doesn't work because I just put so many, I wouldn't say restrictions, but I just put so many things to do. But actually, you know what? When I do put like when I do write tasks for myself, even though the tasks might be difficult and I'm not really used to do those kind of things, I always end up doing them. So really, I think what I need is direction and intention. I don't know, I'm thinking about it. Cause like every time I choose something for myself, like every time I'm like, okay, today we're going for a walk. Today we're gonna film a video. I always end up doing it. But when I'm like, when I woke up and I don't know what to do, I automatically go to my laptop and run away from reality in general. So every time I choose something for myself, I do it. Yup. Every time I chose to study, I did it. Every time I chose to go for a walk or to learn something new, I always ended up doing it. It's only when I don't choose it, but I think about doing it. Every time I think about doing something and I don't I think about doing something but I don't necessarily choose to do it, I always feel that nah, leave it for later when I fix my life, perhaps. So yeah, I'm making I'm making this video and reflecting at the same time. What did I want to say too? Yeah, sometimes I just feel like, um, obviously, if you live miserably, you're gonna think of yourself, or you're gonna see yourself as a failure. But I know that's exaggerating. Also, every time I try to have a start or a new beginning, I always think of myself as if I was starting from rock bottom, and I don't think that's the case. I mean, uh, I mean, sure, I'm not the best, or I'm not the worst. That's what I mean. It's like I'm not starting from zero. Sure, there's no structure, and sometimes I just feel like I don't know how to live like normal human beings. But that's the thing. You don't want to be normal. Just am I giving myself solutions? Just live and do what you love. That's it. Why am I overcomplicating it? And because of this, I've missed so many opportunities that I don't want to I don't even want to think about it right now. It's 5 a.m. So do I have something else to say? Hmm. Okay. I think I have something else. I'm putting out this video as not a bottle in the sea, but as a promise to myself, and as like a promise to my future self, and something that will be freeze in time, that I will be able to look at when I hopefully become better in the next few years. What I want to do is, so for now, okay, okay. My English is not the best, and my French is not the best, but I think that, uh, yeah, I think they just need some more practice. So, okay, so they just need more practice. I speak Arabic too; it's my mother tongue, and I've been learning German. And what I've what I've been thinking about recently is that, okay, I'm learning German, I'm attending classes, but I'm not really putting any personal effort into it. I haven't been watching any German content, I haven't been practicing the language, I haven't been even revising what we study. So, that just feels like a waste of time, and the language is really beautiful, so c'est dommage. C'est vraiment dommage. So like, okay, I want to choose two languages. I'm gonna, and my main focus will be on German, and the second language will be a follow up. I would say German and either Spanish or Russian. It's one of them. Okay, languages. Later in the future, I want to say cybersecurity. So I feel like the proper step for now is to start studying because like I should take advantage of the summer. Obviously not only studying but hold on. So yeah, I think I should start cybersecurity and really get deep into it. I love coding, 3D. I might get into development. I've been enjoying animating a lot. I would be lying if I say that I've been animating, but I since the video I made about watching the sunrise, I think I discovered something that I don't know, it just gave me a weird feeling and I really liked it at that time. And I have an idea of a character. So yeah, animating, maybe game development, coding, cybersecurity. It just makes me feel alive. I love those things. I love everything related to computer science. What else? Hold on, I wrote some questions. A list of hobbies. I don't think I should do that because like I want to be more spontaneous and try things for myself and discover. Uh, yeah. Oh, the most important things. The most important thing. A while ago, I stopped doing sports at all. Yeah, I just stopped doing sports. I used to do swimming for a long time. I think it was maybe 8 years or something. I used to play football with my friends, but not as of recent. It's been a long time. It's been like maybe 4 years. Uh, um, my posture has become poor. I haven't been doing any kind of exercises. Nothing. And yeah, so I want to be consistent in the gym, just for myself, not even for the gains, not even for the looks, nothing. Just go there and have fun. Don't even think about people there. Don't compare yourself to other people. Don't look at the games because every time, because I tried before, and every time I do it, first day I go to the bathroom and keep looking at my chest and my back and stuff, and it makes me feel even smaller. So yeah, because I know that most of this lack of self confidence is due to the lack of exercise. Because my body is so skinny that every time I go outside, I just feel like I don't. Nah, I just feel um like it's not even about comparing myself to other people, but every time I go outside, I feel so skinny and so weak for some reason. And for example, someone talks to me, I try to end the conversation as soon as possible because I don't like to have the attention on me, especially if we're in class. I don't like to have the attention on me because I'm not thinking about the conversation. I'm thinking about how skinny I look. And I look real skin real re, really skinny. Yeah, that's all. I haven't been eating. Let me check my weight for the record. I think I drink I, I think I drink some water, which plays a little, but I don't know. Hold on, the scale is right here. So it says 63.1. 63.1. I would say, cause like yesterday, I think I did measure. I'm not sure about the word, but measure my weight too, and it was 62. The um how do you say it? The heaviest I've been was 64, I think 64, and I think in January or December I was 59. No, oh, last summer, yeah, summer 2025. I think I was around 59 ish. What else can I say about myself? I've been using this BlackBerry. Don't mind this. I think I'm gonna take it off. I've been using this BlackBerry for some time now. I haven't been using it as my main phone, but it's not it's not my main phone. Um, I don't have a main phone. I have this phone too, but how can I explain this? It's like I go out so rarely that I just use my laptop naturally, and every time I go up, I take my BlackBerry. So this phone, the smartphone, is not really being used at all right now. I'm charging it because I was planning on filming a video. So yeah, I'll just take my BlackBerry. I have, hold on, it's dirty a little bit. It's dirty a little bit. Wait. Google Translate. So I just use it merely for Google Translate when I'm in my German classes. I have a terminal on it. I have the music app. I have the podcast app. This app is so good. Let me show y'all. Would you like to resume the last podcast you were playing? These are the subscriptions. And the last one I was listening to, I didn't really like it that much, but it was enjoyable to listen to. Is this one? I don't think I'm gonna finish it. I might find a new one. The book I'm currently reading is Animal Farm. Also, I haven't been reading. I used to read a lot when I was a child. Terminal. Recently I was able to SSH into my laptop using the BlackBerry. In my laptop, I have a double boot. I have Windows 11 and Ubuntu, and it's been a wonderful experience. I've been learning about SSH. I've been learning. It took me 2 days. Come on, chill. So on this, I'm using very much. I don't think y'all can see on the screen, but I'm using So the terminal is term 49, and you just to have the commands. No, not to have the commands. To have Git, to have GCC, which is a C sharp compiler, a C and C sharp, C and C++ compiler. To have Vim. What else? Yeah, just to have those commands, you add very much to it, and you just can't use it as a native. No, what am I saying? You can use it as if you had Linux. I haven't been using it a lot, but it's been great. So yeah, I want to use this from now on. I want to use this as my main phone and really try the experience. I think I did it before for like maybe a month. But well, it doesn't really count because I was uh rotting on my laptop. Uh, I've also been wanting to buy a camera, like those type of camcorders. Oh, hold on, let me show you something cool. Also, let me bring something else. So this is a mini camera. It works. I think I'm gonna give it to my little sister. And this was my first dumb phone. Hold on. What were we talking about? Wait. Okay, okay. So, hmm, I think I'm gonna put that video on private and just leave it on my channel. But what else do I wanna say to my future self? Hmm, let me think. Got it. Also, I've been astray, totally astray from. I've gone. Yeah, I've gone astray in my religion, and I haven't been practicing. Um, Last year I've been more consistent with prayers, and I was more curious to know more about my religion. I used to go to pray Fajr at the mosque, and it was really enjoyable. I had a sort of serenity, and it's just that I had, how do you call it? It's just that everything I thought of, let me phrase that. It's like everything that I wanted to work out did eventually work out because of it. I know that it was because of it because now everything is crumbling or already crumbled. It's just destroyed. So what I want is to not even I wouldn't say I don't want to set goals for my physique because I know that I'll be looking at it in the bathroom. So I would say a year from now, we're gonna count a year from now. Today's the 13th. 30th. Uh, no, I don't want to set goals. I don't want to stress out. Hmm. Yeah, I had something in mind, but I forgot. Totally forgot. Finish the video. If I remember something, I'll say it. Well, the same hour returns, though the day has moved on. 4 a.m. again. Actually, it's 5 a.m. as I'm filming this, but I woke up not a long time ago. It was about 4. And I'm inclined to think that this has become a bad habit of mine and quite of a ritual to film videos. I just wanted to show y'all the new angle, the new decor. Thanks to my mother, she she did this on her own. She changed the desk placement and my bed. I think this is better on video. Y'all can see my whole room. There's nothing much. But yeah, I just wanted to do a cut in the video and show y'all the upgrade. It's not an upgrade, but yeah. Um, I'm at, I've actually been struggling with sleep lately. Um, it's kind of it's like it's either I don't sleep at all during the night and only fall asleep when it's 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. or I sleep very early and then wake up in the middle of the night, like today. For example, I think yesterday I slept at 10 p.m. and woke up at 3. Yeah, 3. And then did some HTML. I'm currently learning HTML and it's been amazing. Currently, I did it for 1 day. Uh, it's been amazing just to know how websites are made and just see I've been curious about it, so I was like, why not? Even though AI has gotten into that field for so long now, and can basically make any type of website you want, but I would say that it lacks some creativity. Like, if you see a website made with AI, you'd instantly spot it. What else? So yeah, it's been like this. I sleep pretty early, and then wake up in the middle of the night and then do stuff because I think that okay, I'll just stay up and then end up falling asleep around 6, 8 a.m. around that time. Uh, what am I up to? Well, today I have a I have a presentation to do on my German classes. It's like every day the professor picks two students and they have to present a theme of their choice, which is it's been my turn on Sunday, but I didn't go, so I'm gonna do it today. And until now, I had no theme at all. But when I woke up at 4 a.m., I instantly I instantly was like, oh, I know what to do. And I don't know if let me read y'all the theme. It's not a theme, but I don't know I don't know what's the name of the theme or like so I didn't this is um how do you call it? A draft, yeah. So I wrote this on my pocket notebook. I wrote it instantly. So I wrote how did how the underdevelopment of a country can make it lose resources, waste its potential and environment, lose its most intelligent people, and lead them all to depression. Cut their dreams short to the point where to the point where having a car and a house, who are vital human needs, become lifelong dreams. Make any potential savior look for better opportunities abroad. Push its people to jealousy, stealing, and the spread of social problems as delinquency, divorce, kidnapping, drug abuse, etc. We also have racism among people from the same country but who are from different parts, and it automatically pushes away same people to leave. And the majority of its habitants feel like their lives only start once they leave. And what did the government do about it? You would ask. They made it more difficult to leave, pushing I would say ignorant people, or like, not ignorant people. It's like pushing people who had no other way out to go by the sea. So I don't know what's the name of the theme. That's what I feel like I want to talk about today. Not today, but like I'll have to prepare it in German. And yeah, currently I'm in B1 German, and that's pretty much that's pretty much everything for today. Actually, I feel like being sleepless has gotten up to be. I feel like I can't speak English that well anymore, even French. Or maybe it's some social anxiety. I don't know. But yeah, that's it. That's all I had. Mm, yeah, I think that's all I had. Tschüss.